Hey Gemini, welcome to your weekly forecast from March 2nd through the 8th. We're going to see what's happening in the week ahead with this lovely deck here. And then we're going to pull a spirit message for you all from this oracle here. So I do want to say, my dears, I'm very sorry for the late post. For those of you who aren't aware, I'm in the middle of moving this week and I've been having terrible internet issues. So somebody's coming by tomorrow to fix it, hopefully, and then hopefully we'll be caught up with the regular posting schedule. But let's see what's happening for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We have a lovely little March theme here. Here's your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So Monday, Tuesday, my darlings, we have Weaver of Boons. Aquarius also had this card come up for them, but it came up for them in the middle of the week. Some of you could be potentially dealing with an Aquarius, or you may have Aquarius in your chart somewhere. But this card is asking you to come back down to earth, my darlings. You are an air sign, and so as an air sign, you can really get caught up in your thoughts, your plans for the future. Something I'm seeing in the collective energy lately, a lot of people are getting this boost of confidence and they're getting very focused on things that they're wanting to change about their life or ways that they're wanting to improve their life, and they're getting into the planning stages. They're really thinking about it. They're really planning, and that's all great. But this card says that the way that you're going to make your plans a success, even if you're not a Gemini who's getting carried away with anxiety, right? Maybe some of you have like anxiety around your plans, but maybe you don't necessarily have anxiety. You're confident, you're very focused. But the way that you're going to be able to make your plans a success is by being in this energy here with this Weaver of Boons. So this is going to be about creating a sense of sanctuary in your home. This is going to be about eating food that's very satisfying, very nutritious, very fulfilling, food that you enjoy eating, that tastes good. Don't just sit down and have a super healthy meal if you can't stand the way that it tastes, or if you're going to be hungry in 2 minutes. Do it in a way, 2 minutes after. Do it in a way where it's still healthy, but it's things that you enjoy, things that you like, things that make you feel very satisfied. I always say with this card, things like aromatherapy, lotions, pajamas that feel good on the skin, nice comfy bed sheets. Maybe take some time and make your sleeping area feel like a little haven for you, somewhere where you're going to feel very comfortable, be able to relax. Maybe come home at the end of the day and put on some good music that makes you feel good, things that physically feel good. Bubble baths, long showers, massages, pedicures, whatever it might be that makes you feel good, right? So it's going to be very important for you to make sure that you're grounded and that you're in your body. And I feel that for a lot of people, grounding meditations can be so hard, because think about it. If you're not in the physical realm, if you're caught up in your mind and you're supposed to do a meditation to discipline you to get back into your body, if you're not used to doing that, then the meditation is going to be very challenging. So one way that you can do it without meditating is just by doing things that physically are bringing you back down to earth. Something as simple as standing in your kitchen barefoot and washing dishes can be very grounding, because it's making you stay focused on a present task, and the sensation of your bare feet on the kitchen floor makes you alert to your body. The feeling of the water washing over your hands makes you aware of your body. You need to spend time in your body, Gemini. This is what's going to make the plans successful. You got to come back into your body. You got to come back to earth. Your midweek, Wednesday, Thursday, is we have 3 of spells. So Capricorn also just had this at the end of their week. So maybe something is happening, a partnership or a plan with a Capricorn, potentially, not necessarily. But 3 of spells is going to be about awakening, seeing breaking out of limited thinkings, seeing a new approach or a new way of going about things. Once you're awake, you can't go back to sleep, you know, that kind of energy. And it has a lot to do with enterprise, going out into the unknown, being prepared to launch something, being prepared to take something out into the world, right? And for a lot of you, this is you. This is yourself. I feel like a lot of you Geminis have either been playing it very safe, or you've been kind of in isolation mode, or you've been hiding, and now you're ready to just kind of, you know, go out on a limb. Now you're ready to be seen. Now you're ready to, you know, step out into the world with your gifts, your talents, your abilities. And again, for some of you, there could be a collaboration with others. But I really feel like you guys are getting very clear on what you're wanting to do and preparing to take action. For a lot of you, this is going to be a very busy time that you're coming into. The springtime is going to be super busy for you. And this is one of the reasons why you had that first card come up about being in your body, taking care of yourself physically. Because the next card is saying that it's going to get busy. It's going to get busy, and things might begin moving forward for you this week. This week might be when you start seeing the movement, or you start seeing the shift. You know, if you're self-employed, you may see a sudden spike in business, or you may be invited to take part in something that's going to end up bringing you a lot of business, some kind of event, or speaking at an event, or some kind of not swap meet, like not workshops, you know, they have like fairs or things like this, like I don't know, some kind of a event in the community or something that might be bringing people attention to you or bringing attention your way. And for those of you that you're working, you know, you might be asked to you know, step into a project that is gonna give you a chance of, you know, getting elevated or getting promoted, right? Or you might be collaborating with friends or coming across people, like-minded people that share your vision about something you've been wanting to do. It's going to get very busy, very, very busy time. So the way that you're going to have that stellar A-game performance is to make sure that you are spending time in your body, that you're taking care of yourself physically, that your physical needs are being met, okay? Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is the Green Mother. Okay, this is going to be very creative, very successful energy. This is also a card that, for me, one of the meanings of this card, again, is this is one of my enterprise cards. This is one of my self-employment cards, entrepreneur cards. So, like I said, if you are self-employed, you are really, really getting grounded in this self-employment. You're really coming into this level of solidifying it, advancing, you know, growing. For other ones of you, you're really, really connecting with divine feminine energy. You're really connecting with the divine feminine in ways you've never done before. You know, even if you consider yourself to be in touch with your feminine side, or you consider yourself to be a feminine person, you are really connecting with the divine feminine, right? And if you are more of a masculine, you could be connecting or encountering a divine feminine at the end of the week or towards the end of the week, or something may be happening that's putting you in the path of you know, connecting with this person. But this is very nurturing, very creative, very powerful energy, right? And I feel for some of you, Gemini, this is a very interesting feeling that I'm getting. I feel some of you, there is an argument. There's an argument happening towards the end of the week. And, or maybe not argument, I'm going to say disagreement. There's a disagreement. And maybe in the past, you would have been tempted to just kind of really take it to the next level. Or you're like, you know what? I'm going to have the last word. They're not going to have the last word. I'm going to have the last word. But I feel like you're coming into this approach where you are softening this person's heart through gentleness. Like, you're not reacting. You're being firm in your stance, but you're being very calm, and you are solving the solution through a loving spirit or loving energy. Some of you may have a loving person or loving energy soothe you or comfort you through some kind of a disagreement. But I feel a lot of heart chakra stuff happening with this. There's some healing for the heart chakra. It might come in through a disagreement that later, like, it all gets worked out. but, you know, comforting each other through the disagreement, or somebody is bringing you comfort through this disagreement. And it's really opening up the heart chakra and opening you up to receive. Gemini, I feel those of you, this disagreement is connected in some way in which you have maybe felt not taken seriously or not respected, and you're taking back that power, you're taking back that respect, you're making a stand for yourself. But you're doing it in a calm way. You're doing it in a way where it's not becoming like a big blowout. And you're not later on feeling, oh, I wish I hadn't behaved that way. It's like, you know, you're not settling. You're not going to accept anybody that's not honoring you or respecting you or giving you the respect that where respect is due. And some of you may be connecting with children. There may be something having to do with children for some of you, or conceiving children or having children. You know, this is also a very maternal energy as well. Or connecting or healing issues with your mother. If your mother has passed on, you may be feeling her very strongly around you, you know, towards the end of the week. And she may be coming in a way to like help guide you through the transitions ahead. Okay, my darlings, we're going to go ahead and pull a clarifier, not a clarifier, I'm sorry, a spirit message for you for the week. And as always, Gemini, I encourage everybody to watch their moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks those may resonate with you more than others, or they might bring you like added details. All right, so you have treasure coming up for you here as your spirit message for the week. That eye is really jumping out at me. And so I feel too here with the green in the eye, and the green makes me think of the heart chakra. And we talked about the heart chakra opening up. I feel, Gemini, like you're beginning to see a lot of love around you. You're seeing how loved you are. You're seeing that people do appreciate you. And you're beginning to set your eyes and your focus on the things that bring you joy, and less on the things that have been frustrating you. Like I'm hearing, keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on the treasure, right? What it is that you treasure, what makes you happy. This also really jumps out at me, and it makes me think of the Ace of Pentacles in tarot. And those of you that you watch my videos, you know, Ace of Pentacles tells me not only are you coming into abundance, you're breaking out of long-term generational blocks or generational curses. So I feel like the things that have felt so far away or so unattainable for many of you, you're finally realizing that they are attainable, that they are within reach, and that you can have them. Okay. But there may be a change of course here. You may be going in a different direction than what you had anticipated, but ultimately it's something that's bringing you into your power. All right, my darlings, again, watch your moon, sun, and rising sign. Those of you that want more of like a detailed love and romance reading, I do love and romance separate on my channel, and the love videos for March will be up in a couple of days. So hit subscribe and the notification bell if you haven't already. You'll get a notice when the love videos are up, and channeled angel messages will also be up in the next couple of days. So keep an eye out for those. And don't forget, every single day, guys, daily messages on Instagram and Facebook, Amethystangellight. I post the card of the day. I post a fun little pick a card game. So technically you get 2 cards a day on the social media. So be sure to check that out as well. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I am wishing you a fabulous week, my dears. Take care.